Mika-Kouvieniemi all tied up as Mike Miller has fallen behind by 12 sticks. We head to frame number 7. WRW-Williams can't get the 10 to go.
You know, Mike Miller hasn't thrown a strike the whole match, but guess what? The other guys aren't running away.
That's exactly right.
He's still in this. He's feeling his way around, trying to get lined up, making his spares.
Ooh.
And just being Mike.
That'll work. Also travels in his motorhome with his wife Jody and 3 dogs, which include a couple of Rottweilers.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Sammy and Max.
Walter Ray, very consistent. #1 in the PBA for 84 consecutive weeks before Chris Barnes took over for just a week.
Walter can't be feeling real good about what's going on. He has yet to miss the pocket. He's got 3 strikes in 7 frames and 1 double.
Well, he's regained it.
And guess who's made the proper adjustment on the right lane?
That's right.
Look out. Well, I went high a couple of times. Let me see. I think I'll move in, and I think maybe, oh, yeah, there it is again.
Our Finnish friend is right back. Miller down by 12.
And that's what happens when you throw the big sweeper. Get it a little wide, comes in real late, leaving it 210.
Well, he wanted to stay calm during the adversity because it always happens somewhere down the line. And he's doing that right now, but he's not too far out, but still it's Walter Ray Williams and Mika-Kouvieniemi's.
Just absolutely 0 carry for Walter. Mike Miller, on the other hand, needs to convert this 210. You know, that ball all week long where he just threw the last shot was returning. Today, unfortunately, it's not getting back from there. And he's trying everything he knows how to do to make the adjustment to get the ball to face the pocket.
And now Walter Ray Williams as Miller falls down by 25 pins.
I think the last time Walter Ray missed a single pin spare, I was in junior in high school.
If that, huh? Now, Mika, who wanted him to keep slow on his feet 2 weeks ago at the Masters, he says he really has to concentrate on that.
Just for a double. 12-pin lead.
Yeah, and looked like the 7 was trying to get back up.
Let's see, I think on that shot he yelled, Onela, get lucky. Because he knew that was going light. Watch this ball. Come on, ball, hook. Oh, yeah, watch this. We like to call that the mixer or the swisher.
That did. What was that again? Onela?
Onela.
There you go, Mike.
All right, Mikey.
You can't even pronounce his name, though. Ride that horse.
Giddy up.
And as we take a look at the scoreboard, Mika-Kouvieniemi coming from that 8th seed right now with a 12-pin lead over Walter Ray Williams. And Mike Miller 35 pins off the pace. And just a reminder, next Saturday we head to Tucson, Arizona, the Golden Pin Lanes, and you'll be able to see it live right here on Fox Sports Net. We wrap up our coverage on July 15th in Phoenix with bowling's U.S. Open from the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. And next week, Randy and I down in Tucson. My partner's already got his tee time scheduled.
Nice and cool, I hear, in July.
Yeah, I heard that. Got to bring a jacket.
All right. He's like, okay, hey, I haven't missed the pocket the entire game. That's my 4th strike. This gets into the swish zone. Look at that ball, almost out to the edge. Comes back and just does a little can opener, and he's like, oh, me? Who, me? All right.
Finished 3rd here last year. Mika-Kouvieniemi, our leader.
Put a hook on him right here.
Boy, when you have a Hall of Famer right on your heels, you've got to put him away.
Well, you don't want to give Walter Ray a chance to get up in the 10th frame and double to beat you, so the best thing to do is do what Mika just did. Step up there and say Lahade, or I think that means carry, and throw 10 in the pit.
Mike Miller has struggled. Finally laid down a strike in the 8th. This is the 9th.
Hit it.
He can't buy one today.
No. Bar action not being what it was the entire week, and he knows it. He's doing the best he can with what he's got.
And now Walter Ray Williams down by 22 pins, working on a strike in the 9th.
There you go. All right. Another hit here, Ron. You can put a little heat on Mika.
Well, just something about Mike Miller. He is a devout Christian, and he said that no matter what happens today, he is a well-grounded individual. And he kept this whole thing in perspective.
Well, he's got a very strong belief in his faith, and that's what keeps him going. And said his success this week was directly related to Darren Wong fixing his timing.
Well, that timing worked for Walter Ray. Well, we saw Mika-Kouvieniemi do it a couple weeks ago in Albuquerque. He stood up to the challenge. He's on pace for a 237. Walter Ray at 215. He can probably put the nail in the coffin right now.
Just to lock it up.
The door is open just a crack.
Well, now here's the deal. Walter Ray Williams needs a strike right here to force Mika to go spare and then strike on his fill shot for a tie. And in the event of a tie, we'll have a one ball roll off. This is big. Oh.
Trying to make it 8 straight years that he's won at least one title. Maybe not today. Kouvieniemi.
Spare 7. Oh. All right, guys, you're getting a little shaky out there. And very uncharacteristic of Walter to get to leave the bucket on his fill shot, especially since he never missed the puck the entire match, and you could see it on his face. He's bummed.
5-time Player of the Year, a member of the PBA Hall of Fame, PBA president.
7 to win. And that was the high hard one.
Put it in the books. Only his 2nd year on the tour, and he is close to back-to-back titles. Mike Miller, that's what he needed.
All right, Mike.
Give him some confidence heading to Tucson, but that will be our winner. The number 8 seed, trying to become the 2nd 8 seed to win a title. Parker Bone III earlier this year doing just that. Mika-Kouvieniemi.
Mikey's like, where was that early?
Really. But our winner, Mika-Kouvieniemi from Finland. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give you a tip from our pro, Randy Peterson, right after this. Stay with us. Kouvieniemi, the